Okay, dear students, we are studying chapter 3 metals and non-metals. Here, question number 20. What is thermite reaction? Explain with an example. The reaction of metal oxide to form metal by using aluminum powder as a reducing agent is known as thermite reaction. The amount of heat produced is so high in this reaction, hence the metals are produced in molten state. The reaction of iron third oxide Fe2O3 with aluminum to produce iron in molten state. It is used to join railway tracks or cracked machine part, hence is called thermite welding. Here students, if ferrous is reacted with aluminum powder to give iron in the liquid of molten state and the aluminum oxide in powder state of solid, and along with liberation of excessive heat energy. That heat energy gives the liquid molten iron to fill the cracked railway tracks as well as the cracked machine part. Next, question number 21. What is an alloy? Give example. An alloy is a homogeneous mixture, two or more metals or a non-metals or metal to non-metal prepared by a mixture, the metal in molten form, hence cooling a mixture is called alloy. Example, solder. The solder wire is made up of mixture of two metals and non-metals or metal or non-metal like that. Here a solder wire made up of lead and tin. The bronze is a alloy where made up of copper and strontium. Brass is another alloy which is made up of copper and zinc metals. Next question. What is amalgam? If a alloy of metal with mercury is called amalgam. Any metal along with one constituent as mercury is also called amalgam. Here example, sodium amalgam is there, silver amalgam is there, for more zinc amalgam is there. Next, question number 23. Write important properties of alloy. The electrical conductivity and melting point of an alloy is less than that of pure metals. Can change the metallic property by adding various components by like metals and non-metals is called the property of alloy. Question number 24. What is the reactivity series? Write the order of reactivity series of metals. Here the reactivity series is list of metal arranged in the order of their decreasing activity, students. Here potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, ferrous, strontium, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver and last gold. It is the reactivity series from high to low is called decreasing order of their reactivity series of the metal. Next question, question number 25. What are amphoteric oxide? Give two examples to show their amphoteric nature of aluminum oxide. The metallic oxides which shows the properties of acids as well as base are called amphoteric oxides. Here it means that they react in both acids and bases to form salt and water. Example students, zinc oxide and aluminum oxide will react. Here aluminum oxide reacts with HCl, aluminum oxide reacts with sodium hydroxide. Both will give same product students, the salt plus water. Here aluminum oxide reacts with acid, 6 molecules of HCl students. It gives aluminum chloride as well as water. Here aluminum oxide reacts with sodium hydroxide as base. Here sodium aluminate along with water it releases. Next, name two metals which will displace hydrogen from dilute acids and name two metals which will not. It is also important question students. It is based on reactivity series. Here zinc and magnesium are the two metals which displaces hydrogen because they are slightly above than the reactivity series. as they release hydrogen from dilute acid. Where the copper and silver do not releases hydrogen or displaces the hydrogen because they are less than below the reactivity series. Hence, the zinc and magnesium displaces hydrogen where the silver and copper will not displaces hydrogen with reacting dilute HCl. Question number 28. Why do ionic compounds have high melting point? Ionic compounds have strong electrostatic force of attraction between the opposite charged ions. It means here an example, sodium chloride. Sodium is positive ion, chlorine is negative ions. Hence bond between very strong force of attraction binds in between sodium and chloride, where the compound called sodium chloride is obviously have high melting point. Question number 29. Define mineral ore gangue. It is based on extraction of metal, students. So the first, the natural occurring elements or compounds of metal present in earth crust are called minerals. Ores are those minerals from which particular metal can be extracted profitably is called ore. The impurities present in the ore are called gangue. So these three may be used for define one word or define in a sentence, or it may use it for multi choose questions as MCQ. So students, here I am going to try to give you passing package as well as the target 95. If you study more and it is useful for you, please subscribe my channel and like, share and comment. If you have more or have any doubt, please subscribe my channel and please like and share and comment in your group and share with other friends. Thank you. We'll see next question. Question number 30. Schematically present the formation of sodium chloride. Just we studied as these ionic compounds. Ionic compounds are obviously very strong. Why? Because they are schematically presented here formation of sodium chloride. Here we will study, students, the structure of sodium. Sodium atomic structure of ratio 281. It means it is outermost orbit is M cell. It have only one electron. It means it want to be loose. If it is gained one electron, students, it will become octet. So sodium converts into cation, that is Na plus, by losing one electron from its outermost orbit. Next, the same whereas chlorine. Chlorine atomic structure ratio 287. It want to become octet. It requires one electron, students. So that electron should be gained by this sodium and it becomes 288. This octet is temporarily because in nucleus of chlorine will less by one protein, hence it is called chlorine minus. So if one proton from the sodium, one electron from sodium added to the outermost orbit of the chlorine here, students, it become octet temporarily, but sodium become positive ion, chlorine become negative ion. Hence the schematic representation of NaCl is bond between sodium ion and chlorine cation. Both will combine with ionic compound and becomes so NaCl is so strong. Yes. Question number 31. Draw a label diagram to show an action of steam on metals. This question is asked based on what happens when metal reacts with water. Certain metals reacts with cold water, some metal reacts with warm water, some metals react with only the water in the form of steam. So here some soaked metal water kept and metal piece, sample piece, metal left, and soaked cotton where the water droplets after heating converted into steam hits it to metal and they pass hydrogen gas which is liberated in test tube and will get a liberation of hydrogen gas in this structure. It is one of important 3 marks diagram, students. I am also making list of important diagrams frequently asked in board exams. Soon you will get this diagram is also included in the part of chemistry. Yes, we will study all list of diagrams from physics, chemistry and biology. Okay, we will study next question. Question number 32. Draw a level diagram of testing the conductivity of salt solution. You know, ionic compound salt solutions are in the crystal form, they never conduct electricity, but when they are in molten form, they conduct electricity. This is the electrolysis of conduction of ionic salt compounds or ionic compounds to show their conductivity of electricity in their molten form. This diagrams explains the conduction of electricity in salt solution form. This is also important diagram for 3 mark students. We will make in list of diagrams also afterwards. Here the question number 33. Question 33. Explain the process of electrolytic refining of copper with help of labeled diagram. It is asked for 5 marks to explain and also for 3 marks question for diagram students. So prepare this diagram and we'll study in next list of diagram. The next chapter is on carbon and compounds. Wait for in next video. Thank you. Jai Hind.